Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. Where guys, okay, let's put it bluntly. We own everything, okay? We're too good at this game. The company has gone beyond the stratosphere right now to the point where the company is now worth $2 billion. I am the most valuable company in the world. I own many companies. I have many subsidiaries that are doing really, really well. There's nothing that your boy cannot do at this point. So, yes, the inevitable is about to happen. The series is slowly going to be winding down and coming to an end. But before we do that, there is a bunch of stuff that I would like to do to kind of get up and running. To kind of accomplish before we do call it a day. And we're going to try and slowly put out a little bit of a plan. Now, there's lots of things to kind of break down right now. Right now, we're starting to get a lot of people slowly retiring. So one of the things I want to do is, not to say that I want to fire everybody, right? But I would kind of like to. So I could get the best of the best, the creme de la creme, as they call it, when it comes to our employees right now. Or just kind of replace the really, really ones that are starting to retire and the really bad ones. We'll see how it goes. I want to create my very own audio tool, 2D editor, 3D editor, whatever I need that is in-house. So we can create the operating system to end all operating systems. I want to try and get this research on this 2D and actually create a pattern and actually have our own little team of lawyers. And and hopefully just create this huge army. Maybe turn into a $10 billion company, which I don't think that's going to happen. That sounds freaking ridiculous, but you get the gist of it. But I have great plans before we bring this to an end, and this is where we're now going to start. So, guys, if you do enjoy this, if there's actually something that you want me to do before we do call it an end, please let me know in the comment section down below. But first things first, we're going to get rid of the marketing right now for Call of Duty. Tank Camp 7. Call of Duty 2, we'll get rid of that. And seeing as these are now the ones making us the serious money, we'll focus on this. Okay, we'll focus on this. In terms of the manufacturing, we'll start printing for everything but these two here, because we currently have those on the market and we can kind of keep replenishing their stock as and when. I'm kind of excited about this, guys. I'm kind of slightly excited. So, what I want to do then is eventually want to create my... I know I turned this into a game studio, and I'm kind of going back on myself right now, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to eventually create the operating system to end all operating systems, and if I did, and let's say, for example, I created a sequel to the Frame OS 8, which is pretty much what we've got currently out right now. When I go to Advanced and go to Next, hold on. Doesn't it require certain stuff? I'm sure it requires certain stuff, and am I just oblivious to all of this? If I added everything in it, right now, I'm sure it then requires certain stuff that we need to use for it. Are you lying to me right now, game? Are you lying to me? Normally they require certain stuff. Sounds kind of suspicious, if you know what I mean. So what actually needs it then? Is it the games that need it? I'm completely flabbergasted right now. Make a sequel. Right, and if I go Advance... Oh, it's the games! That's what I mean. So if I created my own 2D editor, 3D editor, and audio tool, I can then create the game to end all games, the operating system to end all operating systems. But I need to make sure I put the employees in place. So. Currently right now, there's a competitor going to get this done in Q1, the start of 2067, sorry. And I need to make sure that does not happen. So what I'm going to do first then is manage the teams. And if I do it by alphabetical order, the D teams, D1 has actually lost a couple of employees recently. Now the D teams are my designers, making sure that they are compatible with the D1 team. Excuse me. The team's compatibility is too low to be filtered by. Get that out of here. Right, D1. Bam. Any good See, there's no good compatibilities for this kind of level. I might have to wait for the next day, which is not great. It's truly not great. Right, so if I get some some folios who are normal compatibility, as I choke on my own words, who are good in 2D. So I'll hire this one person and leave it as that. So then we have 10. The coding teams need some work right now. So coders, programmers. Compatibility for the C3 team. So select team C3. Really? Really? Fine. I don't want to look for them anyway. So the compatibility, I mean, the compatibilities are normal. I don't think we're getting anybody like decent. But again, you got to get them in certain areas that are more beneficial. It's like I don't really need the hardware. So it's like I don't really need to hire any hardware peeps. 3D and 2D good for normal. We'll get these two just for now. Right, they are terrible applicants right now. Not even going to lie to you. They are shocking. Now, a small part of me, right, wants to create larger, bigger teams. So I can also assign them to get this kind of stuff done a little bit quicker. Now, if I was to pattern something else, so if I go to research, I could also pattern system, which would require system designers. Hardware. Is it all designers? It is actually all designers, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to need to create a huge team of designers, aren't I? Right, you see where this is going, boys? You see where this is now going? Oh! Right! New room, building, incoming! So no one's, last month people retired. No one's retired on us this month. So do I build it underground? Or do I build it up above? Do I want to be able to see the fools? Or can we completely hide them? Now this might be a little bit OTT. But just think of what we can kind of get up to right now if I build this. So into build mode. Now I don't really have much room to kind of mess about. But if I go from here and literally go down to there. Now it seems kind of ridiculous. Can I pull it? You can't even do it like, you can't even turn the freaking lights on. That's how crazy this is. Put a door just there. And if I go up a floor and who's complaining now? Not enough ventilation for the summers? What do you mean? I did all this ventilation stuff. Stop lying to me, game. Stop lying to me right now. So we need designers. So this is, where's the designer team? The design team is here. So what I need to do is I need to select all of the tables. And I need to select the dividers. Because the rest of it kind of falls into place. So if I then duplicate, this should bring everything with us, which it actually does. So then, if I stick to a 2x2 gap, 1, 2, so that's 6, 12. If I did that, no, we'll go there. Again, we'll still want it to be kind of nice, don't we? So a 2 wide gap, 1, 2. And by 2 wide gap, it also includes the chairs. So that's 24 potential workers in this building, in this room alone, for an ultimate design team to kind of start researching some patterns along with our current free design teams. Then I can create free variations of these 24 person design teams that are ultimately always doing patents. Are we about to break the system? Oh, I don't like this. This is too much power. No one man should have all this power, as a wise man once said. Right, so, function, I need some lighting, because this is about to go down big time. Right, we are now in the, we're in the basement, boys. We're hiding the patent dudes in the basement. How do we feel about this? I do not know. I do not know. How do they feel about this? I, again, do not know. Do not know. Can I put little lamps on each of the little side on the desks here? Just to kind of add more light into these rooms. The luminance, I forgot what the actual word is in here right now is 400 lux. Up here, 400. So that is as good as you're going to get it. GG. GG. Now, they're probably complaining about other stuff. Oh, I'm missing oh, goodness me, boys. I'm actually missing. Certain dividers. Placed that one wrong. He placed that one wrong, boys. Rotati. Alright. Are we all good? Missing one there. We're all good apart from this random one here. Delete. So, they're going to complain. No matter what, they're going to complain. So, I've got to do my best. So, let's just put this at the very bottom. 1, 2, 3. That does all the heating. We're all good. So, what they complain about up here then? Is it the heating? It's a little bit of everything. Now, why is that happening? Is it because the more rooms I've placed down, the more these are now starting to get overloaded? Is that what it is? It could be. What if I built... duplicated another? That doesn't solve the issue, does it? No. So these rooms are now getting even more crazier? What is going on? Wow. Who else needs it? Right, and then cool air ventilation. So some need more than others. There. Are we okay now? Temperature is over. Oh, okay. Oh, do I need another one of these? It's overburdened, boys, which means it could explode at any given point. Right, could I duplicate this? And can't place it there. Oh, because it has to stick out the roof. I kind of forgot about that. Right, I'll drop one here. So that is now double air cons on the roof. Yeah. Right. Good stuff. So, this... Guys, you don't understand how ridiculous this is going to be. Right, manage teams. I'm going to create a new team. Right. I'm going to call it the P team for the patent team. So, new team. P1. Okay. And they're going to arrive at 0-100 hours and then go home at 0-07. Add. Where's the P team? The P team is here. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. So I'll quickly change it. 7. P2. Add. P3. Add. So these guys come in then at 8. And then they go home at 15. And then... Oh, no. Doing the wrong ones. These guys then come in at 16, right? And then these go home at 23. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. So staggered like all the other ones. Staggered like all the other ones. So there's an hour gap between each team so they don't get confused and mess up in the wrong rooms, because that is an annoying issue. Now, they all like to go on vacation at different times, but I'm going to all set them now to July. July. Yeah? Oh, wait, have I got to set it to 1 month? There we go. So, no matter what happens, July is our vacation month for everybody. For everybody. So, right. This is where the craziness now begins. We're going to make sure that this room is designated to solely the P teams. There we go. And let's go into hire mode. So if I hire a designer for, let's just say, for by compatibility, can I actually do it now? Will it let me? No. Okay, D2. Where we have a good compatibility, but I'm going to throw each one of these in a P team. So you're in that one. You're going in that one. And then we're going to get one in the P3 team. So we now can hire loads in all the areas. And you do not understand how ridiculous that this is going to be, that I need 24 in each team. And this is going to cost me so much money. So, I can't look for new applicants, right? No. But what I could do is then jump down to medium and start with the D1 team. Okay, no. Cannot look for it. But if I select D1 team to begin with, so good, hire you. So we're going to keep hiring until the normal runs out. Now, some of these might be compatible with other teams. So, have I just selected D team? I want to cry. I've already messed up. I want to cry. Right, down to here. Switch team. See, now these might not be compatible with my other teams. Switch team to P1. Hopefully P1 team is okay. Oh no, what have I done? P1's compatibility, not the greatest. Not the greatest. But hire some more peeps. So back to P1. We've got a normal. Sweet. P2. Amazing. Great. Oh, I just hired a bad person. My bad. Get it? Normal. There we go. So that's as far as we're going with those. I could then go for potentially now low. And begin looking. So P3. Take this as far as I can. I might have to move some peeps around. P2. And of course P1. Now, what number of peeps do we have in these teams? P3 has got too many people in. So I need to give them 23 because I'm going to have to give them a lead. Obviously. So employees. So 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. And I'm just going to move these. The compatibility is now gone out the window. We're moving them to P2. Right, so those teams right now. Oh, okay, I've got rid of one too many. Are this. Now, if I potentially hire some leads, let me see if I can get some leads in right now. Hi, begin looking. So, P1. I need auto. Is it auto? No, it's HR and socialization, right? HR, handle education. No, multitasking. Socializing employees, automation. I forget which one it is. I kind of forget which one it is, boys. Employees. Who's the lead? I forget which one it is. HR and socialization. There we go. Right, let's try that one again. Right. HR and socialization. P1 team. Hire. So then we move on to P2. HR socialization. Hire you. And then P3. And then HR and socialization. Oh, this is too good. So those teams then. P1. Manage roles. You are this. And they do no other work but design. But you are that. P2. You are this. They do no other work apart from design. And then finally, P3. Manage roles. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. So hopefully we're going to... I mean, as the months go on, we'll hire more and more designers. But hopefully, we are creating ultimate design teams. Now, I know they're not going to be fully educated into be doing all of it. But hopefully they will get educated as time goes on. I need bodies doing all of this. So if I just initially assign them to this to kind of be a little bit of an additional backup and help, we'll see what we can kind of get up to. But the car parks are about to be overloaded right now. Not quite sure how I feel about this. Maybe I should buy some additional land. or build some additional high-story car parks, or some more bike ranks. Right, let me buy some more plots. Buy you. And then drop a couple of car parking spaces in. I gotta build within the plot boundaries. Wait, do I not own this now? I bought this, right? Oh, no, wait. Buy. What did I buy then? I'm sure I just bought something. Roads. Bam. So that each one of these adds in 2 car parking spots. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Again, not a lot, but you get the gist of it. And we'll buy this little section over here. Oh, we could buy this. This is also a car park we can buy. But then do all this. I could do multi-story, but I'm too lazy. There we go. So that should be enough car parking spots. So now, in reality, we've got to wait for the next month for a new category of applicants to arrive that we can then hire. And on the next month, our brand new teams will come in, and then we'll truly see what the issues we have with them, because it's going to be too many people. There's going to be at least one issue. I'm expecting 5. There's going to be a lot of, I don't like my work colleague person. Right, here we go. So, new month. La-di-da. We're jumping into some new applicants straight away. So, begin lucky. Oh, these are leads. Right, actually, before I do that, let me put this into the side there. So we can see the P1s and then the employees situation. We've got the leads, so we don't need to worry. So designers, if I start high then. Right, and we'll start with first P3. So normal compatibility, bam, 24. Perfect. Wait, hold on. 6, 8, 12. No, 6, 12, 18, 20. Yes, 24. I had to do math in my head right there. I thought, hang on. I haven't got the right amount. I've got too many people. Right, P1, I need 4 more employees. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then P2, we have 1, 2. So everyone now had bad compatibility. So what we'll then do is take it down to medium. So P2, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it won't be till next month where we see the full shebang of these peeps come in. Look at how bad these compatibilities are. Oh dear God. They're not going to like me. Right, they're now starting to arrive. Car parks do be filling. They do be filling, boys. So it's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting. So this ain't the full shebang because obviously some of these teams weren't fully employed. But they're working away anyway. They'll grab their lunch. Hopefully we got enough restrooms. Somebody else has just retired. Hopefully we're serving enough food. And all that jazz. I mean, the chefs look like they're going to be super busy right now. There's not going to be enough food for everybody. The chefs are struggling to kind of maintain the upkeep right now. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. But it should be okay. We should be able to get through this. Okay, accept dawn and close. Now, we didn't really have any issues there. Okay? We didn't really have any issues. We're going to fail the fire safety aspect. One of our things in the public domain. Okay, there was nothing to do with us. Get rid. So I expect issues this month. And that's actually jumped up quite a bit. So now we should have full teams coming in. More people are retiring on us. Okay, why are these guys not doing the work? Do you reckon because some of these are not fully educated in that kind of sense? Like in that region? Of what needs to get done? Maybe. Maybe. Because I would assume, yeah, there's a couple in these normal teams that we have that don't have the ability to do the work as well. Could you imagine how quick it now takes me to kind of get designs work done? That's going to be pretty quick, isn't it? Now, they're not not complaining as I thought they would. But all of a sudden, 48 employees are called in sick. Some employees not happy with their job. Okay, it's not to do with our brand new teams. They love their jobs here, guys. Right, let's get all this work here accepted. Right. That's hilarious. We're actually going to get this done, by the way, before our competitor, which means I'm going to need a team of lawyers. So the work does not stop, guys. The work does not stop right now. So we will continue the expansions. And you know what? I'm going to cover up to here and merge these two rooms. So how do I merge? I forgot how to merge. There we go. He forgot how to do things. Alright, select these tables. Oh, I see the reason why I didn't get all these panels selected. Because I kind of forgot it's 2 in a row rather than 1 in a row. Right, duplicate. And I don't... Oh, I'm missing a table. Duplicate. Right, so. This is a little bit awkward because it's not perfectly now spaced out. Oh, I could do it like this. And try and maximize the amount of... chairs I can kind of get in. So if I place one there, then one here. Is there room to squeeze one in here? No, because they can't walk around. But how many lawyers do you reckon I'll need? Like to patent something? If I grab these. This is just me, like, rushing. To kind of get something done. Alright, if I do that. This is not really taking anything into proper consideration. Right, where's all the temperature stuff? Room, no, function. There's all the floor stuff right now. So apparently it has all the cooling. I'll add an additional one in anyway, but apparently it has all the cooling needed. Lighting. I mean, they've got a bunch of lamps on their desks. Now that'll be for my lawyer team. I don't know if they need anything additional. Like if I selected all these drawing tablets. So select all of these and then replace them. So for a lawyer, it would be, I take it would be service, wouldn't it? So service will be the phone. So replace them with that. And yeah, I'm going to need it at some point. How quickly does this, can I kind of blitz through this right now? Because that's climbing a lot quicker than I expected it to go. To the point where I'm going to need my lawyer team right now, aren't I? So I get a print job done there. My next thing would be, is like, I don't know how quick the lawyers are going to work. So what I'll do, I'll call this my L team. And we'll create a lawyer team right now. So hire employees, service, and we need lore. Lore, boys, lore. Right, so begin looking. And normal compatibility, we go for this person over here. And obviously for the L team. So if I hire you, then we get compatibility going through it right now. How many can I have? That's my next issue, I don't know. So if I work it out correctly, 6, add 6 is 12, 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're probably going to need a lead for that team as well. Begin looking for the L team. So HR and socialization is what we're looking for. Bad compatibility. So I might have to wait till next month for that law team. And obviously we just quickly make sure that this room is designated to the L1 team. So this is the first time I've ever done any of this stuff. So, you know, it's interesting. So this is now actually researched and done. So if I press finish, Do you want to file a patent for 50,000? Requires service employees with level 3 law specialization. Yes. Which will assign onto it the L1 team. Or assign off the C teams. There we go. So hopefully we can get this done by Q3 before my oh no, my competitor's going to get done by Q3. Damn. So with that said, let's now research some more stuff. So these guys are researching this, so there's no point me jumping on top of this right now. Hardware, no. 2D. So no one's doing audio. So I'm going to jump on the audio right now. And get all my design teams and P teams up and running. So I wonder how quick they can now blitz through all of this. So the patterns should the patterns are going to get done pretty quick. I just got to get my law team to now do it. So my design teams and pattern teams have done all that work, and if my law teams now let me down, I will not be happy. So waiting for the next month to kick in. There we go. So I don't know how quick this gets done. This will now determine whether I need more teams of law. Okay. So hire more employees. I'm going to need service law again high for the L team. So how many did I count? I don't know how many I counted on that team. I don't know how many I counted. So we have 12. So I've got a lead, haven't I? No, do I have a lead? I don't have a lead, do I? Manage roles. No lead. So I can have 15, which means 2 more normal employees than a lead. Right, so 1, 2, and then I need a lead to kind of handle everything else I need for it. So I need HR and socialization. No one's available. Damn it! Right, okay. It'll only be 1 month. I've got to deal with them. We'll see what happens. So they're not going to come in until later on in the day. So I'll make them work like a little bit of a long hours. I just want to see what happens right now. So they're going to come in. Here they go. And I'm going to need more teams. There is no way I can get this done by Q3 of this freaking year. Oh my goodness me. So, L2, L3. I've lost this pattern then. But at least I'm learning. I'm learning something right now. I'm learning all the things. So these guys come in at actually, it's just easy to do this, isn't it? 00 07. 1 month. Done. Then this team 08 to 08 to 15. 1 month. And then 16 to 23, right? Yeah, 1 month. Bam. So, hire employees again. Because, like I said, 15 is the most. So, manage teams. Going to put that to the side so I can see the L teams right now. Lead, no. Service, law, high, begin looking. So, if I hire one of these normals on each one of those teams. So, L2. Hire you. And good compatibility here. We'll go for L3. So, again, 15, well, 14 and then the lead. That's as far as we can go for that one team. I've got 8 in right now. Now, if I switch it over to L2, 1, 2. Now, I don't know whether if I go down to medium, how good the law is going to be on these guys. It's not amazing, but they could also at the same time be leveled up. You know what I mean? They could be leveled up. So if I hire right now and get 14 there, L1. Oh wait, have I done L1 too many? I have. Okay, someone's getting moved from L1. L3. There we go. So, employees here. Right, you're getting fired. So sorry. So I should have... Oh, no, that's the wrong team! Oh, I'm so dumb. L2. Where's L2? Higher. I've done the wrong team. It's meant to be this team. Right, I'm just going to fire you. I just need leads in each one. That's all I need at this point. So the next month should be the one. So these are all the L teams. Bam, bam as well. All the L teams. Right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed on the next month we can get this all rocking and rolling. Now, people are finding complaints right now. They're not going to be happy because I've thrown these teams together. But this researching is going to get done before the patent. Understandable. Because the team, you know, the amount of people we got working on this stuff right now is ridiculous. Next month coming in. Bam. So get rid of all of this right now. And we're going to see if we can hire some new leads. So, hi. So, we'll start with L1. We'll just go for it this way. HR and socialization. Bam. Oh, it's a bad compatibility, though. I don't want to do it just for the sake of having bad compatibility. But now at least we can work on the pattern simultaneously. All day right now. So we'll see how far we can push it up. Some teams are going to work better than others. We've got serious complaints right now. That's why we need a HR to solve those issues and kind of squash those problems right now. So not all of them can... Oh, not all of them can work on this pattern. Oh, no. Oh, no! Well, this ain't good. This is terrible. Next month. So we're definitely going to lose this pattern. It's a new month. Begin looking. Here we go. Do you know what? I'm just going to have to do it just for the sake of it. Because I can't keep going like this. No more. So L1 has one. So manage roles. Nothing but service. There we go for the lead. Now I need to make sure that each of these, with their tasks, not tasks, sorry, HR management, can do all of this. So we need them to have the education, handle wages. So you can now see it's only 2 teams without HR, which is the L2 and L3. Right, what is Q3? It's the 3rd quarter, isn't it? So you got January, February, March is Q1. April, May, June is Q2. July, August, September. So July, August, September is classed as Q3. Are we going to be able to get this done by Q3 is the big question. Probably not. Especially as some of these guys don't even want to do the work right now. They're not skilled enough, boys. They're not skilled enough. And we can also finish this and get this working as well. But I'm going to wait for this one because there's no competitor right now. Right, next month. Oh! I just realised why they're not working on it. I haven't assigned them to it. Oh, he's so stupid, Seniac. You are so stupid right now. If you were screaming at your computer all that time, I do apologise. I do apologise right now for my foolish behaviour. Right, L3. No more. So we got an L3 one on the go. Oh, I'm so mad. L2 one, sorry. Manage roles. Bam. My cat's just walked in meowing at me right now. How dare she? Do you not know how stressful it is to run a software company, cat? You get out of here. Damn fool. So yeah, it's just our 3 remaining right now. So now we should be able to blitz through this all day. Is it too little too late? Have I missed out? Have I literally missed out? Because I didn't realise I hadn't assigned the other 2 teams. Because they're now coming in. It's only a bit of work getting done. Like I said, not all employees can work on this. I've got so many complaints as well. Is it all the P&L teams? That's what it is. It's all the P&L teams. We're going to get people leaving soon because of it. But it is what it is. Right, deals on the table. Accept them. Right now, accept them. Decided to quit. Oh no, this is not good. This is not great stuff. So at some point, I'm going to be expecting this pattern to disappear and for another company to take over. That is what I'm going to be expecting. And if that happens, I'm going to cut my losses. No hard feelings. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm not fully aware of what I need to do. So, bam. All good. So they now all have leads. They now all have leads. All the P teams have leads, right? Yes. HR is there in full force. So let them do what they've got to do. Education stuff will happen. It's now just a case of waiting for this to disappear. If I can do it in time, which I very much doubt. But at least this is ready to go in the background. So, oh, burglars are now coming to rob us. Oh, they managed to rob stuff. What are these guys doing? Did they actually steal from us? Oh no, they went home empty-handed. Okay, good stuff. I was gonna say them for a second. So, can I get some other stuff researched in the background? So we've done the audio. Well, we're hopefully gonna do the audio. Tech level. ETA 27. 27. ETA Q2 of... Okay, so we might be able to do hardware at some point. If they can get this Q2 section here done. And disappeared. Right, we've got to expect that pattern to now disappear. We have to expect it to disappear at this point. So, more employees quitting on us. We're just going to ignore it and act like it's not happening. So, we're going to wait for the next month. It hasn't disappeared yet. It is yet to disappear. Right, they're going to be arriving to... Oh no, this is the vacation month! Nothing happens! Nothing happens, boys. This is the vacation month right now. Is how I feel. That is how I feel. Now, it's not to say that this pattern's going to get done, because the other companies could also be struggling to get it done in time as well. Right. So I can... Well, let me see if I can now work on this hardware. It'll be a 0.6% royalty. I might as well just get it done. Every penny counts to me at this point. Any system... are they working on this or not? Okay, they are. Right, network, audio. We've got the audio on. No one's really researching it, so we don't really have any competitors in that market. And this one as well. Or should I just focus on the one to begin with? Let's just focus on that. So I could... Oh, it got done. Someone done it. Someone got it there before us. Fair enough. I'm not going to be angry at that one. I'll be angry at this one, considering we've got no competitors. But, yes. Let's go with this one. Applying for a patent. Now, they're actually doing this one a lot quicker, which is interesting. And this, if researched on the audio, gives me a 2% royalty. If anyone uses it, I get 2% of all profits. Is it profits or sales? We have a lot more employees quitting on us right now. A lot more employees quitting on us. More people are retiring. My wage bill gets cheaper and cheaper as the months go on. Oh my goodness me. So no one's competing with us right now with the hardware. Now, currently, we do have, and I'm not sure how I view it again. Is it in stocks? We do have an audio royalty of 2% anyway, but that was in 2040. That was a long, long time ago. That was a long, long time ago. This pattern's about to overtake the researching over here, which is good to see. So who's now complaining? Working in the basement sucks. Oh, that's the big issue. That's the big issue right now, that they're working in the basement. Oh, guys, get over it right now. Get over it. Come on, come on. So those OWL teams, which are just here, let's see if I can hire new employees. Service law high for them. So OWL 3, we can get a normal here. OWL 2. Oh, I've hired one extra and I didn't realize I didn't need to do that. Oh, I'm so dumb. Where's OWL 2? I thought they had 16 people in. I'm going to have to move that additional extra employee in OWL 3. Employees! You. Change team to OWL 2. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Right, new employees in the L2 team, so hopefully that will kind of bleed us through and get these patents done. No competitors right now, so these should be 2 easy dubs, as they say. 2 easy dubs. So here we go. We're going to patent audio 2066. Boom. What you saying? Get that now underway. So in my stocks, I now got audio 2066. I mean, that made us 16 big ones. But we'll see how well that one does. Back on the researching then. It's a question of, can I get certain stuff done before anybody else? Yeah. Now, this is what I'm confused about. Or this is what I'm not realizing. Research System 2066. Someone's doing that. 2 companies. So that's what I'm looking at. We're doing hardware now. 2D 66 by Q3 then. There's 2 competitors there. Now, if I wait for another month, right, I could start doing 67 patents and get ahead of everybody else. So maybe that's what I should focus on first. Just get into that next month. More employees are... Oh, the HR just quit on us as well. The HR just quit on us. So it's the L2 team. They really don't like in the basement. I will maybe eventually move them to somewhere else. Good. See, the compatibility is going to be hopefully normal. There we go. L2 employees. Not employees, manage roles. Manage roles. Hope that team has a little bit of a better compatibility with their new HR. So we should be able to get that pattern done pretty quick. Like I said, I will eventually move them into their own set of offices above ground and not in the basement. And I will eventually sort these teams out. It's just I want to see what we get out of this. Accept all and close. Get it out of my face right now. So a new month. Right, a new month. Stocks. No one's used the audio 2066 yet, but it's in the bank. It's patent ready to go for when we want to. Right, so keep fast forwarding. We just gained a nice chunk of cash on dividend payments. My company's now nearly worth 2.1 billion. My subsidiaries are worth 1 billion in total. Nice. So we are now going to wait slightly until this month ends, and then we can start patterning, if that's the correct word to say it, 67 stuff. Okay. Come on! Come on. End this month, boys. End this month for me right now. Boom. So, we're down to 67. So, hopefully, by that logic... Oh, is it still 66 stuff? No, it is 67 stuff I can now get done. Right. So, bam. Let's go. Hardware. We've just done hardware. 2D. We'll get that done, boys. Bam. 3D. Bam. And network. Bam. Because we've just done audio and we've just done hardware, right? Let me just double check. Yes. So that is a lot of work right now for our pattern peeps to get done. A lot of work. And they're not going to be happy about that workload. Well, I'm now getting it slightly researched. I can pause some of it. So I could focus on this. And when I start to see other companies popping up, that's when the game changes, mate. That's when the game changes. So I can now grind this all out. This is pretty good. Alright. Okay, getting fined. Fair enough. So now I know this works. It'll be nice to see a company utilize it. But it will take a while. Because... when they, I mean, you might not start making money from this until the year 67, 68, because by then the software that's getting released then would have started to be in development now, and they would have utilized this level of audio and hardware. So it will take a year or two to kind of see that. That's why you got to keep on top of these patterns and stuff like that. But it's working out for us. I'm surprised we're still making money considering we haven't made a single product right now. That's blown my mind. And that's blown my mind. The subsidies went below 1 billion. That's not good. But you know how it is, boys. And as soon as I see another company pop up on these, then we are switching over to that. We will be switching over to that. So if I pause that for now, I just want to see what gets done quicker. Right, they've only just got back in here, right? This one maybe? A bit of this one, maybe? Let's just focus on this one. Right, more employees are quitting. Right, well, we'll set up better proper offices for them. I might buy, like, an additional plot of land or building somewhere. And I might buy this here. And then build a small little tower just for our kind of patent stuff. And then we can go back to focusing on actually making products. And those guys just work in the background, which would be kind of handy. Because the amount of complaints and the amount of people quit on us right now is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but it's kind of fun at the same time, isn't it? So, I wonder if we can get this done pretty soon. They're all going home. New peeps coming back in. New month now begins. So, no money yet to be made at the minute. That's not to say that I'm going to be making money. So Prime Dirt just went bankrupt. We just got another bankruptcy coming in. I'm still nearly worth 2.1 billion, so we're all good there. Our stocks in general, you can see the changes. That one's gotten up nearly over 400%. Yo. Now I could buy more into them, but they could go downhill pretty quick. So easy. Yo, Dow Studios lost me the most amount of money. This company has gone downhill. They made the majority of their money in games, and I'm not sure what's going down with that company. They used to be worth nearly $1 billion. I could subsidize them and use them to create games for me in the future. But it is ridiculous. Alright, more shares being sold. I know this is absolutely a ridiculous episode with what I've got on the go right now. And so many employees quitting on me. Those L teams right now have lost a fair few employees. The P teams, they've lost a few, but not as many as the L teams. Not as many. I was a bit more lenient with the compatibility of those the law teams, wasn't I? Right, this is almost ready to get done. Bam. Let's go. I can then jump onto, for example, system next. Have that done in the background where the law team gets the pattern for this up and running. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, guys, for something that we don't know if we're going to be making money. It is a lot of work. So we are praying, fingers crossed, that this comes in clutch. You know what I mean? That's what we're praying for right now. It's what we're praying for. But this stuff just gets done in the background. The SeniacTWO team has lost their leader. This stuff just gets done in the background. We'll probably get all these done. And then we'll reroute the workload to different offices. But it ain't too bad anyway. It ain't too bad. Nobody else... Oh, a competitor! Q2 of 68. We should have done that by then. But you gotta keep your wits about you, boys. You gotta keep your wits about you right now. That's how they get you. That's how they get you right now. So there was a news article. Was there one announcing us? Alright, we acquired full Prime Dirk. Movil Interactive made a whopping $500 million in 1 month. What did they do? What did they sell right now? That seems ridiculous. That does seem ridiculous. So this is the month that nothing happens because everyone's now on vacation. But you get the idea of this, boys. You get the idea. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So like I said, it'll be a while before we see anything happening. It will be a while before we see anything happening. But these big teams to get all these patterns is another way that you siphon money out of other companies. This is how you do it slowly. It's how you do it nice and slowly. Yo, Dal, have you got a product coming out soon? Let me check these details. No, they haven't. I mean, they're just getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper to buy out. It is crazy how cheap they're now getting. Damn. Right, guys, we're going to end it for here. Craziness has now been ensued. We've lost all hope and knowledge of what's going down, but we're researching patents. We have patents on the go. I do have to sort the teams out to make it a little bit more comfortable for them. And then the craziness will begin. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I will see you all soon. So, good.